Right, today I'm going to show you how to, first of all I'd like to show you this. Right, you get these fridge freezers, all you get is two shelves. So look at the size of the gaps between there. So you're just supposed to pile up your frozen stuff and just let it get cluttered up. So today I'm going to show you how to make, right, ideally you would want that shelf there. If you want to, no, so as you can, and then you would want a wee shelf there, and you would want a wee shelf there, and maybe two shelves up there. So I'm going to show you how to make shelves for your fridge out of an old bit of glass. So first of all, here's what I done. I made a template out of a piece of, it's actually an old picture. I took apart an old picture and I used a bit of wood from the back of it, but if you find an old bit of plywood or something. So you want to make a template, and the original shelves for the freezer are all shaped at the back. They have a nice wee shape at the back, but you don't really have to worry about that there. So I just cut it square. So if you want to find how, do you want to maximise, I've made it a wee bit long, so if you want to get the exact measurement, leave it sticking out. This is going to hit it when it closes. So then that gives you the exact, you see there's a wee gap there at the back now, so that could afford to be about, I'd say about a ½ inch longer, but you don't really have to be that accurate. But anyway, so we'll probably get, many will we get out of that there piece of glass. We'll get two out of that piece of glass anyway. That's an old piece of glass I'd line out the back. 1, 2, and I've more glass out there, but I'll just make two anyway to show you. So here, how long is it this time? So we're going to edge that with a nice wee bit of white strip. So we'll get a marker. So that's your exact width there. Let me see if you can see that. That's the exact width you want there. So the glass you want, you're going to want the glass slightly smaller, and I'll show you why in a minute. 2 seconds. So I'm going to edge it with this strip here. I'll just break a wee bit of it off just to see. That's going to be edged the whole way around with this strip to make it look nice and to hide the rough edges of the glass as well, so you don't want to be cutting yourself when you're moving the shelves. So that's the exact what's it. Let me see. So just mark that with a marker. Take that off, and then place your strip here. That's going to be where your shelf ends there. So just mark on a bit there. Mark on about 10mm or 8mm, and do the same on this side. Mark on about 8mm, and then measure from there to there. So from that black mark to that black mark is going to be about 11 3/8. So you want your glass 11 3/8 there, 11 3/8 there. So you're trying to make the glass slightly smaller than the template. That's what you're trying to do, and I'll show you why in a minute. So that's your thanks. Hold on to get my glass here. Pause that. I have to go and get a glass cutter. So my camera messed up there when I was videoing the actual cutting of the glass. So I have my two shelves and I cut the size. But I'm just gonna show you here a wee quick how do you cut glass. Simple. Just draw your line. I haven't got my marker, so I'm just going to cut this one. So get your glass cutter. We just a washing up liquid and a mixed with water, right in some, just as a lubricant, and just a wee firm pressure on your cutter. You get that nice sweet sound. That means you're doing a good job. So now you'll see the wee crack, the wee line in the glass here. So, 2 seconds. So you're just tapping along the crack with the wee ball. See the wee ball? You'll see the glass breaking as I'm doing it. That's called a run. So just do that there with your glass now, and then give it a wee slap on the table and it should break. Like that. So that's how I done the shelves, but set this down now. Right, so that's, as I said a couple of times, that's the actual size of the shelves, but your glass needs to be smaller, and the reason for that is, set that on this tree. So you get that all the way around the front, left and right, and the front and back. And that's for we're going to age it with a nice wee bit of strip, top and bottom, and then leave a gap between it for filler. So front and back, left and right. So it's just a roll of iron-on aging, stuff that they use for furniture. So what you want to do is break it off longer than you need it. You need 8 altogether. It's 1, 2, 3. You get the message. I'll break them all and get them set up here. So just set it on your board with the same gap the whole way around. Make sure you can see here. Set your edging on. And then iron it with a smooth iron. The glue melts. Making sure that you keep it flush for the edge. Give that a wee rub. Make sure it sticks to the glass. Another one on the front. As I say, making sure it's flush. And heat that as well. We need to cut these ones the exact length so as they fit between the. We'll do that with a pair of scissors. Give it a wee rub at it, make sure it sticks. So this bit here now has to go between the lines, so we're going to get a pair of scissors. So So cut that square, put it on there so it's exact, and then cut this. It's exact there between. Do the same in this one. Cut a square first. In between here. Hold it down. Mark it there. Maybe about too long. 2 seconds. Hold that flush to the edge of the wood. On the below the glass. That's a wee bit too long as well. That's it there. Try not to melt your tablecloth when you're doing this. You're going to do this, have to do this on the other side, the opposite side as well. So this stuff dries. That dries in about 10 seconds. So oh deepers, try not to bend that. Try and keep it flat and straight. So that's one side done. You bastard. Just have to reheat that. So we're doing the exact same now on the other side. So just keep it flush with the other one, the one below it. Try not to let that hit the other one. You don't want them sticking together, you want a gap between them, the thickness of the glass. I'm not boring you with this. So I'll film this one and I'll stop the video. Right, keep it flush with the one below it. Apply your heat. The more accurate this you do here, and the less you'll have to do. But I just put the ones between there now. So I've most of the corners cut now. Just trim the corners with scissors. And then cut a wee 45-degree cut as well, because you don't want the corners being sharp. You're going to want them blunt. So that's what you're left with there, and you're left with a wee gap between the glass. So that has to be filled. So I'll show you that now in a minute. I just going to cut this other one too. You just get your scissors and cut the corners. Etc. Right, so to fill the edge, as I say, there's a wee gap on there now, on that edge there, so I'm just going to mix up a Testacure filler here. So just measure about golf ball to football apparently, or something like that. Just this goes hard in about 10 minutes, so just under 10 minutes. So just mix enough to do as much as you can work with in 10 minutes. So just do this now and fill the edge. My edging. Don't drag down too much, or your edging might come off. If it does, you can always iron it back on again anyway. So. You see that? I don't know. Alright, do that edge and then do this edge. And then by the time you get round to doing the mixing up more stuff, it'll be going off. As I say, it only takes about 10 minutes for it to. This left over here, I might try and do this edge here without disturbing the other one. That's all my filler done up now. So I just keep continuing filling along the edge. And if you feel that the white stuff, the iron-on edging, starting to come off, don't worry about it, because you can always run an iron over it again and stick it back down again. this now to give it more wee rub there. So just mix up more line for all the rest of it, and I'll show you what to do next. Right, here's a wee top now. All the stuff's wet around it, so just get a wee wet sponge. It's starting to go off, but it's not completely hard yet, so that's a damp sponge there, so just tap it like that, and that taps the stuff into the groove. That's that one done there. Just set that down now to dry. The best way to do it is like this. If you keep dragging the stuff, it pulls it down into the hole, and then eventually there'll be none left on the knife, and you'll know all the stuff's going where you want it to go. The stuff's easy sanded too, so don't worry about any rough edges or anything at this stage. Right. Do this bit floating. I can't leave the edge down the towel because the stuff's wet. Etc. So the stuff's still soft, so if you got any on the white edging, it'd be advisable to take it off when it's soft, so you don't have to sand the white edging. Gives you less work to do at the end. If you don't get it all off, you can always, it comes off easy enough. Just carefully flip them over and do the other side. If there's there's a wee spillage here. Just tap it on your finger. You know what? It's a wee bit too soft yet. Right, that's the stuff hard now. You just want to get a wee plane now, like a wee, or you could just sand it, but it's quicker if you plane it. Let's see if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just taking a wee edge off it here. Actually, Right. This one already plain, so just get one of them wee sanding corks and a bit of sandpaper. A bit of wee sanding. You see? Now just run these like a sharpness off it, so when you're moving the shell, let's do the top edge first. Starting to look like a fried shell tonight. I'll save you £30. You see, the thing about these people that sell the fridges, they don't give you enough shells, and then they expect you to go online and buy shells, but I priced them out already. They're looking £30 each. So say you need 3 or 4 shells. You're talking nearly £100. So I was lying in my bed the other night and I thought, what could you use to? And I came up with this here. So let's give it a wee rub down there. A smoother one. That's your shell finished now. Let's see if it fits in. Right, I'll take my wooden shelf out. There you go. What do you think of it? So, I mean, I'll be putting another one there and maybe another one up there. There's a gap up there it needs sorted out. So there's not far better. Another problem solved.